Right now, what I'm doing, I'm showing you guys a video, a little short video of the Chroma SP10. This is the newest home inspection software gadget that I've just purchased, and as you can see, it's very cool. I'm super excited. Took me a little while to get it up and going. Basically, I had some problems as I was, Aiden, no, back up. As I was operating it, first couple of times I flew it, I basically crashed it. And this is not something that you really want to crash with the amount of money that it costs to operate and run. No, back up. You heard in my video, okay? This is the controller. Basically, it has a camera built into it. You don't have to use an iPad or Android or Apple smartphone or anything that's going to control it for you. Everything's built in. And that's one reason why I purchased it, because it basically lets you do everything just one shot deal. The cameras right here, the videos on this side, it has the zoom on one side, the speed rather, and the camera angle on the other side. And just finger controls. You just can with the flick of a finger, you can actually make it do what you really want to do. The camera's in front of it. Back up. I got my son out here with me, and you can see the little scuff marks on the front of the camera where I've actually crashed it and had to send it in for repairs. And I mean, the repair shop is just top notch. They only I really pretty much demolished it, and they only charged me about $100 and covered it under warranty. So they got it back up operational, replaced the housing around it. One of the propellers were broken, the rotors. It was shot, and it has the LED lights on it that basically tells you what operations are actually going at the moment. So what I'm gonna do a little takeoff, a little demonstration to show you guys what it'll do. And can't really hold the phone and show you a video at the same time, but I'll upload another video at a time. All right, stay tuned. Hold on. Come here, man. Back up. And I mean, right now I don't even have a finger on it, and it just hovers right where it's in place at. So I mean, this thing is just awesome. You know, I just show you guys a little bit. You got different modes here to where you can switch it over from angle to smart. Right now we're in angle mode. That basically gives me full control. If we switch it over to smart mode, then that basically changes the LED lights, and it gives the machine a little bit more capability, less air per se. But this will, you know, kind of lift it up, and it'll just, I mean, it just hovers wherever you set it. We could turn it. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna show you guys a quick little video of what is actually showing right now. You can see us right now in the camera, and this camera is just awesome. It'll take a still picture, video, let you change the settings. I wouldn't recommend changing the settings while you're trying to do any kind of flight operation, because basically what happened with me is I forgot to let the GPS up on the unit, and it just went out of control, and I couldn't even catch it before it just crash landed into the concrete of all places. All this yard I have, and it landed in the second driveway over here. So I basically had to send it in for repairs after that. I was trying to take some pictures of the roof of my house, and that roof is kind of steep, so I ran it into the roof. So you got to be very careful and get in an open area. That way you can kind of see what you really want to practice on. You know, just take your time, because this thing it costs a lot of money. You don't want to tear it up, and you don't want to have to always send it in for repair. So when you get it out the box, you're super excited. So read the videos, clearly check the YouTube sites. And basically what it's doing now is my battery's getting low, so it's changing the lights on it to let me know, okay, it's time to bring this thing home before it falls out the air. So we're gonna go ahead and set it down. And I mean, this is awesome, man. So anybody that wants one, I definitely recommend Horizon Hobby, man. This place is awesome to get parts from, to call. They sent me an extra battery. Word of advice, don't send your batteries with the product, they'll throw it away. But good news for me, they actually sent me another battery after I had already purchased one free. So I have 2 batteries on hand, but you know, for the amount of time and energy you want to put into this thing, you definitely want to make sure you have a good second battery backup. I'm gonna show you guys the case here in a second, so kind of stay tuned for that. All right, we're back. So I just kind of want to show you guys the case that I just received from the hobby shop. I went to my local hobby shop and ordered this high efficiency case. Man, this thing is like slick. And basically what it does is just, you know, just what it says. It's a case, and you pretty much can carry this thing in anything. You want to make sure that it's fully protected, considering that it's an investment. So everything's here. You can actually see where I broke the blades. I mean, I crushed this thing, and it just like, it didn't do a lot of damage, but it just, I mean, it's kind of to the point where it's just like, just tears the blades up, and everything that you kind of touch on it is gonna break. And you can actually use epoxy to repair it. And here's a little snapshot of something I did the other day when it touched the roof and fell. My sister actually caught it, so it saved me some money there. But I just used some tie straps in order to secure the camera back to it. And you can see here the LED cable just came apart. It just came out, reattached that, and it didn't do any damage. The camera's pretty sturdy. It has plastic around it, pretty sturdy plastic to keep it from getting to the lens. The Wi-Fi is great. And it has some little plastic feet here, but you know, not real high efficiency quality material, but the plastic is replaceable, and if you need to hit epoxy on it and keep it going, you can do that, but just don't really want to tear it up. Here's the extra battery that I have, and I mean, this case will pretty much carry everything. Look like a military style ammo can or something. Horizon Hobby, you can see the little logo there, and they make sure they advertise pretty good. So let me try to get a good shot of that. Yeah, this company is awesome, man. They make everything for this thing. This case was about $189, so you know, I do home inspections, so I definitely want to make sure I have something to protect it while it's riding in the back of my van. And you don't want it bouncing around in the back, loosening your cables. And matter of fact, when they sent it back after the repairs, the guy said basically all that was wrong with it was one of the LED wires that came apart from the propeller, which is up in here somewhere. But I mean, me not knowing what I know to repair this thing, it was pretty much something that I couldn't repair. So it was money well spent. But you can just kind of see the damage that it can do if you're not careful. So I mean, that's pretty much it in a nutshell. Any questions, you can always check my link out and send me a request. I'll answer whatever I can on it. But practice is the key. You know, that's really what it boils down to. Practice, 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 and make sure you don't run into anything that costs you any extra money. So that's it. Hope you guys like it, but enjoy your flying and safe flying, and stay out of restricted airspace. All right, Melvin with Integrity Home Inspections and Heating and Air. If you guys have any questions, you can always check my page out, integrityair.atl.com. All right.